Alright, everyone, welcome back to the First Berserker Khazan. Last time we ended in this room, I believe. We fought...
Mortal. That painting. There's something strange about it.
Yeah, we stopped after he said that. I didn't want to go in there because there could have been a cutscene. But now we'll see what's, inside that painting. And, okay. We cannot go back out. I guess we have entered the building through that painting. It was like a door. Banquet hall entrance. Okay. Let's see. The boss fight before, I actually wanted to go back and practice that fight. I can't upgrade and I have 161,000. I still haven't understood these. Is it just replaying missions? But then again, I can already do that. Or I missed one thing here. I think let me go back to the crevice and then I'll come back here and I don't know why I always begin like this. I always begin and then I see that I missed something. Then I tell you guys, okay, I'll be back in a second after collecting everything. But first, let's talk to each and every one because we completed the region, so let's talk to everyone.
I can't believe he would do that to Scalpel. The hero who fought alongside us against Hismar is dead. Just how far did you fall, Ozma? I can't believe the hero...
If Antimos is right, we should be able to uncover some of Ozma's secrets in Rebellion. The princess might also know something. We should head to Rebellion and find out what happened to Scalpel.
Last Sentinel.
General, there are still corruptors on the loose in Vizar. Vizar was Scalpel's pride and joy. I can't imagine how it feels seeing it now. And what of the Vizar Sentinels? Commander Scalpel trained them himself. Where are they now? There must be some survivors. If you can find even one, they would be a great asset, General. If Antimos is right, we should head to Revel.
Alright, so it looks like we have a side quest. I apologize for that.
That's supposed to be the Empire's crown jewel, right? I heard you can watch the princess perform there.
Yeah, I apologize for that noise outside. Sometimes the vehicles... I wish the sound wouldn't capture very well, but I'm sure you guys heard that. It was like a bike, I think.
So, we finally know who's responsible for the chaos. But the real question is, how he learned of this power.
Okay, now let's go and do the side quests, because you don't want to miss those. Some of them might get cancelled.
Ozma has the ability to destroy souls. I can't believe I ever helped him. What a fool I was. Necromancy may deal with the dead, but it's based on understanding the soul, communicating with it. He never told me what he really wanted. He lied to me, right from the start. Ozma has the ability... He never...
Alright. Now we talk to the Frona, then the ghost, then we continue with the quest.
Find the Master of Chaos. You need to move quickly, or else everything will be consumed. You require more soul stones to unlock more effects.
Ozma is the master of chaos. Good. Now our goals align.
Side mission. We have another one with him. Okay. Transcendental sword.
We must leave now. We've found the sword. It is the only thing that can restore our power and destroy ghosts. We feel its energy. Quickly, mortal. We need it.
Darien Castle.
Cosma is the...
Alright. Let's do the one Tristan gave us first. So I'm not sure. Not exactly sure which one it is. It was... Oh yeah, I'm gonna go back here, collect this soulstone that I missed, then I'll cut to when I'm done and then we'll travel to these other areas. So give me 1 second. Alright, I'm done with the area. So we are going to do this side quest first. So Visor's hidden chamber, the image of Scalpel from our last encounter still lingers in my mind. There seemed to be some unresolved tension between him and Princess Helenia, something that might be linked to chaos. I'll need to search the area around the gate to find any clues about Scalpel and the princess. Alright, so there are 3 side quests that we're going to do. I'm not sure if the one for the Blade Phantom, I'm not sure if it's also the one that's... if it also takes place in this area. Let's just look around real quick. Found our first soulstone. It could be the only one, let's see. No, it's not the only one, okay. So this is where the... According to that note, we are in the same area, is it? Or... are we like in a different... area? Let's talk to him.
You again. Why would you want to revisit here, of all places? Did you forget something? Where did Scalpel and the princess meet? Well, I'm searching for something myself.
What are you looking for?
Well, if you're curious, I could tell you. There was this maid, Rosha. She served Commander Scalpel, and you could say we knew each other. We wanted to leave this place and run away together. But now I don't know where she is.
Any idea where Scalpel and the princess used to meet?
There was this one place. They were careful never to mention it to anyone. But I followed them once. Lost sight of them after they went beyond the gate, though. Stop looking at me like that. People would pay good money to hear what I just told you. What are you waiting for? Start investigating at once.
This guy's attitude. Guy is like fed up of everything. Okay, so what's that? Okay, we can't go up here. I'm so lucky that sometimes I get them to fall off the edge, and I'm happy that like literally every enemy can just fall off the edge. Otherwise I would be struggling a lot with some of these fights. Let's see what's hidden here. Dragon scale leggings. Oh wait. That's what we need, right? Yeah. Though the health and the stamina is reduced by quite a margin, but the defense is high though. Furious Bandit. Wait, 5? What am I missing? Ah, okay. Dragon scale shoes, okay. So now that we're wearing the full set, we should get all the benefits. There's stamina damage increase, brutal attack, spirit accumulation, then reflection. Yeah, I've been trying to use reflection, by the way, but it's actually this armor looks nice. Wow, the full set. I've been trying to use reflection more often recently, but it's been very difficult. Prophecy 2. Did we collect one? I think we did. A roll of parchment filled with Ozma's handwriting. One day, the aged lion, the emperor, will be torn apart by the fangs of the wolves. I guess he was talking about himself, right? Because the first prophecy was like, not this thing again. Jesus. Do I avoid that attack? Okay. Now I have to fight this thing again. It's through here, right? Oh wait, the other one was an elite enemy. I think I don't have to fight it again. Alright, let's try this one more time. Yo, how do I avoid that? Like, you can try to dodge, but it... So I'm facing 2 elite enemies in a row. Okay. Not anymore, I just killed one. But the thing is, this thing seems to regenerate. Its health wasn't going down. Yeah, when it hits its own... Come on. How many tiny fish are there? It keeps healing. That was so bad. That was an elite enemy, so let me just rest and I'll come back here. I think I don't have to fight it again. It had so much health and it kept healing to full health every time it ate one of its own babies. Babies. I hope there's I hope I don't have to fight 3 in a row. Because if that's how it is till the final boss of this area. I also wonder what the final boss is going to be. It might be a fish, you never know. I wouldn't be surprised.
Corpses. That's all that's left here by the plague.
Is that another elite enemy? No memories from this one. Oh, okay. Oh, wait. Looks like this place went down like Vitalan, okay. Yeah, it's another elite enemy. Alright. I'm collecting more, a lot more of the Great General's set. I'd be wearing it. The issue is the defense is not there with that armor set. Alright, we have reached the boss. I have no idea what type of enemy it is. We have fought 3 elite enemies in a row. I'm not sure what that means for the final boss. I've got plague resistance potions. So unless it's a repeat of the boss that we fought of the previous part, Scalpel. Unless it's a repeat boss fight of that, I have no idea. I mean, let's see, but I'm tired of like this plague status effect. It's so annoying. Whoa. Yeah, it stopped me from moving for a second there. I thought I was going to die to the plague that it poured down there. What did he say? He said something. Right? Or did I hear a memory? I'm not sure. A memory maybe from that mutated monster. I'm not so sure. I collected something though. Let's read it. Alright. Unsent letter. Another girl working in the kitchen has vanished and everyone's on edge. Let's see. A letter written in a tiny script. Dear Sasha, I'm worried sick. Natalia, who works in the kitchen, disappeared out of the blue. The last time it was Eliza. Now everyone's in panic. They were all serving meals to Scalpel. There's a horrible smell near the secret office, and rumors say he's been preying on young girls. What? Okay. What if I'm the one on duty to serve food next time? I'll tell you more when we see each other. P.S. That creep Lantimos still insists I'm his lover and won't leave me alone. It's disgusting. I'm thinking about reporting him to the general. Miss you. Love, Russia. Also, this Lantimos guy just he's looking for her, but well, he was pretending that they were, together. He won't leave me alone. It's disgusting. Yeah, so Lantimos, I know what kind of man you are. I know what kind of man you are. But Khazan didn't comment. I wonder why.
I can't believe it. That thing was my Rosha.
Yes, it was.
I thought I'd find her if I followed you. I kept my distance so you wouldn't ask me to fight. That fight. Never seen anything like it. Lucky for me, that device closed the door. And this room. Commander Scalpel used to vanish in here all the time. It's odd how he'd often study that bookshelf. Not really a bookworm as I recall. My Rosha. There's no reason for me to stay in this place. I'll go to Darien now.
Darien?
My Rosha.
So he studied the bookshelf. I guess it opens. Must be. Singing Hawk's hair. Tuft of ivory, colored hair, and a note. Dear Scarlet Robin, I'm planning to head over to the Peacock's Gathering tomorrow or the day after and thought I'd lure the crow here. Send the owls over to Vitalon. Once I've trapped the crow, you can clip its wings and take its life. P.S. I know you miss my tune, Scarlet Robin. I hope this little tuft of hair brings you some comfort. I just pray you understand my situation and what we're trying to achieve. Yours always, Singing Hawk.
Scalpel, was he in love with the princess?
That made me think of Bud. We also haven't seen him since the other level, where we fought Beleriand. Alright, what's next? Lord have mercy. I think I have enough.
Find the Master of Chaos. Now you are strong, tell me. What do you do? You require more soul stones to unlock more effects.
Alright, let's see. Yeah, we go do the second one now. Which one was it? No, it was this one, I think. Yeah. I missed one. Okay. Let me come back. Alright, I'm done. Let's see. Scalpel has vanished, and the stench of blood still lingers within Vice Gate, where corruptors continue to roam in honor of Scalpel and those who once served under my command. I will bring peace to the restless souls that wander here, grant them the rest they deserve, and I will seek out any surviving sentinels, and if they still live, they may hold answers I seek about Ozma. All I can hope for now is that someone made it out alive. So it does seem like doing these side quests is important, and I hope it actually affects the ending. Like based on the information you gather and how many people you save in different missions. Oh, Tristan's with us.
General, we received word of survivors. The brothers SIBAN and VERMON might still be alive. They were last seen in the fortress courtyard. The courtyard. The brothers and the remaining sentinels are making their last stand there.
Tell me about SIBAN and VERMON.
SIBAN and VERMON might be our best sentinels. Their father trained them since they were old enough to hold a stick, and they joined the ranks at a young age. Commander Scalpel even handpicked SIBAN as his successor. The bond between those two brothers is unshakable. If they're still alive, they could be a great help to us.
I hope they're both still alive. I hope I don't have to fight one of them, and one of them being the Scalpel boss version of... Hold on. Now, I came down here thinking that maybe this is a side path, but I was clearly wrong. So this is why this was locked. So we are still in the same place, but now this time the bridge is, blocked. Then that gate is also blocked. Now this door is usually also blocked, but this time I guess it allows us to pass through because we have to go this side to find the survivors, which is where we couldn't go the first time. Who gave you the permission to have combos? Have I seen that enemy before? Doesn't seem like I have. I love that these things travel in a straight line, and like they don't lose altitude when you shoot them. It looks like there's nothing here. This is a shortcut, I believe. Yeah. It's very interesting that they introduce a new enemy type in a side quest. Because I think these are new. I don't remember fighting them. If I did, then maybe it only appeared like once. And if it's only in this level, then it makes it even more unique that the player can easily miss. Oh Lord. I don't like fighting those things. They're so creepy to look at. And when they open their mouth and you like see the insides and everything, yuck.
SIBAN, Vermin, why are you doing this?
Please don't tell me they turned evil and I have to fight both of them at once. What do you mean by why are you doing this? I was going to talk about how it would be nice to have survived something like this, and it's like you and your brother, you know, you have your family as well. When a lot of people have died. The thing is, there's going to be a repeat boss fight of Scalpel, right? It has to be. So if I had to guess, it may be one of these brothers. Either one or both of them. I think I destroyed all soul stones, right? It displayed the message. So I don't have to... Whoa. So I don't have to worry too much about it. Yeah, I knew something had to be hidden there. Really? Just spam that attack and they'll get stun locked. Oh no. See, the thing is, I would have been at full health, but that chaos effect cut my health all the way to basically like 20 HP. So if I took only one hit, I would die. That's the issue. Okay, I have to run all the way back. Give me a second. Alright, I did it off recording. Didn't want to like waste any more time. You didn't have to see me fight that again. It was difficult, but then I just decided to use, I equipped this thing, this one here. Restores 500 health and grants 2000 lacrima. I've been collecting them throughout the game. At first I was collecting the ones that only restore like 200 health, something like that. Then I decided to equip this. There's this one, then there's an even more powerful one that restores like 700 health and like 10,000 lacrima, something like that. Something crazy. Okay, I'm not sure where to go. Let's go up first. I hear the jar. I think it's here. Those chains could even alter the course of the future. Whatever that means. Oh, I don't know. Let's go down and see. Oh, I think this is the shortcut. Bloodied records of a sentinel. A sentinel's record of resistance. Scalpel and the others who returned from Rebellion have turned on us. They began to slaughter everyone, even their own parents, comrades, siblings, and children. Their eyes are hollow and their bodies are drenched in blood. What happened to them in Rebellion? Without rest, we keep fighting, but the legend of Visor Gate is over. We press on with a few comrades still standing, but the situation is dire. Every morning our fallen comrades rise again, joining the ranks of the corruptors. How far is the resting point? Because I want to rest. Yeah, it's right here. It's just here. Okay. So what do I upgrade? Let's see. Maybe I don't know. I'll put it in stamina. Why is it turning around?
We need to move fast.
Yeah, we haven't found anyone yet. I thought maybe there would be some people you find, just like the other prisoners we found trapped inside those other gates, you know. I think there's an enemy following me. Hold on. Maybe he stopped. I haven't been upgrading the javelin much. There's so many skills that I want to get, so many, you guys have no idea. But you know, it's always like a hard choice.
I'd rather take my own life than harm my comrades.
So this guy offed himself. Sentinel's ring. Let's see. Defense. Actually, it would lower my defense. Max stamina, charged attack damage. No. Bye. This looks breakable. Okay, it's it's not. Whee. Yo, how long is this level? Do I even recognize this area? I'm not so sure. Oh wait. Yes, I do. I do. That's so weird. Bloodthirsty Fiend scroll. For the Bloodthirsty Fiend set. Now which direction to take? I have no idea.
Vermin! SIBAN and Commander Scalpel have returned. Lower the bridge.
I was wondering why these things were there the first time you go through this level. I don't need to rest, so I can just go. So we got two shortcuts. So the first one wasn't that necessary. The other one that was unlocked with the door. Alright, let's see what boss fight we have here.
You must be SIBAN.
Bro, I cannot heal. I cannot heal. There's no time to do anything. I can't attack, I can't heal. They're just unlocking me till death. And what's worse is that this is an elevator, so I have to wait for it to come down.
leaving for something really important.
SIBAN. Commander Scalpel wouldn't abandon us, would he?
Of course not. Once this is done, everything will be as it was.
Brother, please, be careful.
I'll be back soon, brother. I promise.
SIBAN! You're back! I'm so glad you're safe. SIBAN? What happened? How?
It's okay, brother. Now I'm just like you.
Well, at least we got our information. But as usual, things don't turn out, you know, particularly well with these things. Is Tristan around? Because he should have something to say, right? He should be some... I thought he would. I thought he would be here to like comment something. Okay, I guess not. Meaning there's no dialogue that we can get from him, because this is a side quest. So I don't think there's any dialogue we can get from him, unless the dialogue begins immediately after this. Let's see.
If Lantimos is right, we should be able to uncover some of Ozma's secrets in Rebellion. The princess might also know something. We should head to Rebellion and find out what happened.
Yeah, he has nothing to say on that. Okay, I can't upgrade. Let's head to the third one. But then we'll end the video, you know, at the beginning of the level.
Find the Master of Chaos. You require more soul stones to unlock more effects.
Alright, let's see. Right, Phantom insisted that I find a sword, claiming he could sense its power along the path to Visa. Acquiring it will not only strengthen him but also provide me support on my journey. So all the side quests, yeah, do take place in the same area. I think there's 2 soul stones for this one, for this area. Passage to Darien Castle. So this guy said he would be here, but now would he have been here if we didn't do his side quest first? That's what I'm wondering. Statues are interesting. Okay, let's talk to him then. I think we'll end the video there.
You again, General. What brings you here now?
I'm looking for a sword.
Ah, I see. So you're here to pilfer the legendary sword, are you? You've got that look in your eye again. The Lord here was my uncle, so technically the sword is mine now. I can't hand this sword out to just anyone. But if you were to make this place safer by dealing with the monsters, then perhaps I could be persuaded.
Tell me about the sword.
They say not everyone can wield the sword. As far as I know, no one has actually seen it. Maybe you're chasing a wild goose. You didn't find that funny. Well, no need to be angry about it. Anyways, if you make this place safer, I'll tell you where it is.
Tell me now.
All right, I'll tell you. It's in the castle's underground tomb. But you still need me to unlock the door for you. After my uncle died, some mage was put in charge of this place. But then that insane fellow started bringing in mutated corpses. Now, it smells like death, literally, and is full of monsters.
Okay, so we'll begin from here next time. Thank you guys for watching. I don't know if yeah, there's no ghost that I can unlock currently. I've unlocked all of them so far. I don't know if there's any more. When I press the PS button, it now says that I'm 68% complete with the game. Actually, it's moved to 70. I don't know why. So I don't really know if that means we still have some good number of hours left in the game, like some really good number of hours. That would mean that we have like close to 20 hours left in the game. I have no idea, to be honest. Close to 20? Maybe not, but like 10, maybe 10 plus. I'm not so sure. But yeah, that will be it for now. So thank you once again. I'll see you in the next part. Bye bye.